Cause I haven't pressed record. Alright, we lit, bro. Boom.
So he aggy, bro. He got a do-rag on, bro.
He got a whole do-rag on and don't know how to act.
Yo, what are we talking about?
I'm not
I'm not in the pre-production.
Nah, I asked Freddie to pull out the fucking
Not doing
chat.
my shit dying.
Oh,
and still
right.
hasn't drank this nutriment, bro.
I did.
Alright.
I took like 5 good
So I was thinking, we do our regular intro, right? Boom. How's the week type shit, blah blah, right?
You know the intro song?
Bang.
Yeah, it's Josh.
Bro, we
what
changed
you
the
want.
intro song to Chaz's SoundCloud thing. His remix.
But yeah, but I already said it was Josh and he hit us up. He was like, yo, send me the link when y'all put the episode up.
Damn.
Y'all can throw me on the back end. Or,
We gonna throw you as the intro for the next one.
Yeah, no, it's
Alright,
straight.
so-
I'll make
is
a
it your
mix.
intro and mine?
Yeah.
Why don't make a personal mix for the
So
Yeah, I'll make a mix.
So we'll do our little intro, right? Boom, how's the week type shit. And then we go, alright, we got to do. I'll introduce Chaz afterwards and then we'll be like, yo, how's your week? How's your Saturday,
I
Friday?
bet. So I'm
bullshit.
like not talking like why y'all do.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
So then we throw you in the cut, bang. And then I figure from there.
Damn, I really wanted to do the year. I'm not gonna hold you.
Alright, so fuck it, nah, fuck it. Then we all
Yeah.
do it in the beginning, like yo, blah, and then we go. And then I'll just introduce Chaz off rip.
Yeah, no. If you want to do it the other way, it's
Nah,
fine.
I'll
Then
introduce
we
you
talk
off
about
rip.
your DJ shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then then we go
Honestly,
into
there's
like.
no real pattern. It's like wherever
Yeah.
it goes, it goes.
Yeah, and then I'll introduce Chaz. How's the week? We run through that real quick, blah, blah, blah. And then we go, yo, Chaz. And then I'll just segue into like your DJing shit. And then we just go into that a little bit.
Yeah.
And then from there,
Yeah, it could be like a general DJ talk, like, you know.
I bet. All right, John, we good to go? All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
A group effort, bro.
The group, I felt like that was in unison, bro. Like we all just looked at each
I
other
didn't
and
know
was
we
like,
played that. I didn't know we just like,
yo,
That's
episode
ridiculous.
6. We here.
We here. Where's God's pod?
And we got a little special guest, not a little special guest. I mean, not disrespect my man, bro. We got a special guest in the building. First guest on the fucking podcast, you heard?
Made it,
that's all the
man.
previous.
My man Chaz. Clap it up for Chaz one time, like, yeah. We got fuck Chaz in the building.
Yeah, fuck chat.
And that's his IG, so, you know, it's not just us bugging on him.
Everybody can follow me.
Yeah,
DMs
man.
open 24/7.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he got the.
And he fly as fuck right now. You watching the YouTube shit?
He got the DJ page too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
what's
y'all
the
can
DJ
follow
page?
me at the real DJ Chaz.
Look at that.
Right now, we
My
trying
man
to do
came
100.
straight with the fit he wore last night because he was out and about.
Oh,
That's how busy you are.
He was out and about. That's the walk of shame out here. Just like,
Yo, I want some orange juice right now. Looking at your shirt,
Peaches.
bro.
this nigga, yeah, it's peaches, bro. Come on.
Oh, it's,
No,
No,
actually,
I
it's-
couldn't even tell you.
no, they're
That's
oranges.
peaches.
They're oranges. They
Yeah,
have
so
to be
both of
orange.
y'all can
okay.
suck my dick.
It's oranges.
You getting real active right now. You
Maybe an
getting-
apricot.
They're out here.
So we here, man. Brandon, my guy, how was your week? We gonna run through these.
Bro, you know the week regular.
I seen you on Friday, so gang
Yeah,
gang.
we talked about that.
I saw y'all too on Friday too.
At fucking 3 in the morning, but we'll get to you.
I,
You got the time.
I really want to cook on IKEA real quick because I really hate IKEA.
Yo, wait,
Oh yeah, you went to IKEA
You went
again,
back?
bro. He went back
Yeah,
after we went
all
through.
the smoke.
Yeah.
You put another sofa on your roof? or-
Nah,
You was
because my
confident.
sister needed a closet, so we pulled up, got the
Goddamn.
closet, and then we get in the closet, you know, in the little warehouse where you gotta put the.
Yeah, where
stuff.
you end up working for IKEA?
Yeah. So the worker there, I guess he was like, he saw wild people trying to get the same thing that we was trying to get, so he was trying to speed it up. So he was like, nah, I'll just do it for you. So he put the three boxes on. We get to the crib, take everything out, throw the boxes out. Realize he was the wrong box.
Oh shit.
It's like 8:30 and the IKEA
That's
closes at
just
9, so we had to
yeah,
wrap.
I know
we had
exactly
to,
what it
we had,
closes
we had
to.
to we had to find the pieces that we didn't need, and we went back to IKEA and then spent the whole night building.
So that's your highlight of the week?
Every time niggas go to
highlight
IKEA,
of the
we
week
spend-
is Friday when you
pulled up at fucking 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm fuck, but whatever.
Yeah,
Freddie,
we
how
got
was your
them.
week, bro? How was your week, bro?
My week was lit. You know, I was chilling, whatever, and then you know the weekend came and I had a good time. Yeah.
Damn, bro, you turning Warren to Brandon. Y'all flipped roles this week. He was wild
I just
detailed.
been having
and-
IKEA ventures and all that shit, and I'm just chilling.
I don't really got much to say. My week was chilling. I want to get to Chaz, bro, because Chaz is doing this thing that me and Brandon did all summer. Oh, the fucking elbow
I
tees.
forgot to take the windbreaker off, bro.
But Chaz is doing this thing that me and Brandon did all last summer, which is go out Friday and Saturday, bro.
It's not fun.
Thursdays too, bro.
It's fun and not
Thursday.
fun.
Fuck, you got the energy. to
Bro,
do
the
that,
weekends start on Wednesday. If I find something,
And especially, I know we work at the same spot, so I know we got paid on Thursday.
Yo.
So it was just like, yo.
Fam, my shit going, bro. I don't know what the fuck I did last night.
So, bro, how was your week, Chaz? How was the week and how was the weekend, bro?
The week, man, that shit was mad slow, bro. Like, you know, we work at the school and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, kids had testing. There was like a wild fight on Thursday or Wednesday, and
Wednesday, yeah.
then Thursday, Friday, nobody showed up.
So you work with Amiel, right?
Yeah.
Bro, that fight on Wednesday,
It was like kids fighting.
like these Patria kids and like and
Crazy.
my
They still
mans.
have that shit?
Yeah, bro. They walk around with the
Yeah.
fucking beads that we used to see. In
We
high
got a
school.
gang, we a
They're like,
nation.
We a nation.
We a nation.
No.
Nah, but yo, about the fight on Wednesday, it was one of my kids that was in a fight. So the
Yo,
principal.
my girl in my cohort was scrapping in there too, bro.
Yeah, our
they
kids was really
suspended
scrapping,
for
bro.
5
Yeah.
days, bro.
Our kids was really
They said she was in there.
for 5
What,
days.
what happens if like y'all trying to break a fight and then one kid?
We don't break a fight.
We don't
I'm
break
good.
a fight.
We don't break.
I just saw that
safety.
shit happening. Just walked straight into the office. I was like, damn, niggas getting fucked up.
Man,
Hit a hard
no
left.
way,
Yeah, 'cause we not allowed to touch the kids or nothing. So it's like,
So y'all train like if a fight goes down, y'all just watch it.
Bro, cause let's say if like they fight, we just pull out the phone and record. Nah, cause like if a kid is fighting and then we try to pull him off and like there was an incident like a couple years ago. I remember Joyan, shout out to Joyan, like he dislocated a kid's shoulder trying to break up the fight. Cause he's hockey, he's like 6'3" and brolic. So this is like, but the thing with the fight is after they fought, my kid was like, the Patria kids was like, yeah, we gonna get him outside. Principal looked me in my soul and was like, yo, can you walk him to the train? I'm like, nigga, I'm not going outside to get my face cut. Like, I'm fucking good. Bro, I walked him to the top of the stairs and I was like, yo, here's my number. Let me know when you make it home, bro. Cause, bro, who's going out
That's
there?
not your job, though.
That's not my job. That's not in the details.
What would y'all do if one of the kids smack y'all?
That's the least of
They're
his
not even those
worries.
type of kids. Like,
Yeah.
when I worked up in Boston, like my kids was like actually wild, but we could also put our hands on the kids. But
Word?
they don't even have that type of
They don't have that
aggression
type
like,
of energy
towards
towards
staff.
us.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're
There be
more-
some kids that are like they be
Yeah,
arguing
no
with
respect.
teachers, but like, I'll fuck you up. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I've gotten that. I told this kid kept bringing up like pussy in class, and I was like, yo, you get no bitches. And, he was like, and everybody started laughing at him, and he got wild emotional and was like, nah, you gonna really see me outside, bro. And I started laughing.
Yeah, that's how you know he wasn't getting
But yeah, back to Chad. So that was, how was your weekend, bro? Because I know you went out. Did you go out Thursday?
Of course, yo.
Yeah, I know you went
Me
out
and my
Friday,
boy,
I seen you.
Yo, shout out to Dwight guy, my other DJ friend. So we go out every Thursday. We call it Industry Night.
His name is Dwight.
No, so his real name is Andrew, but his like handle is Dwight. Stand for Don't Worry About It, which is low key smooth as fuck. I ain't even peep that.
Yeah.
But we go out every Thursday and we just try and meet. Like we just out there networking. Like just call that shit Industry Night every Thursday. Like just go out meet like mad DJs. Like
So it's
whoever's
like
playing.
a designated area that everybody just know. Like, yo, pull up to this spot. There's gonna be 100 DJs, 100 photographers.
Honestly,
we all here.
Honestly, kind regards. Like right there on the Lower East Side. Yo.
Yeah.
I met at least 30 DJs there in the last month.
Yeah.
Seriously, like that's pretty. Yo, if you need a DJ, that ass, just go in there and like ask somebody. Like
And just pick one. Like,
yo,
I
that ass.
like, yo, I want just close your eyes and like, I want to hit
that
right
ass
there.
just-
All right, we out.
Just bump into somebody. I swear to God, it's a DJ, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
No, that's lit. And I feel like a lot of people like, you gotta understand, like, these people really aren't your competition. Like, and there's a way that everybody eats.
Yo,
So like,
that's what I'm saying.
you gotta build that network
That's
up.
what I'm saying.
Everybody gonna eat. Everybody gonna get these gigs, bro.
That's what I'm
NYC
saying.
is fucking huge.
Yeah.
I feel like DJs though, they just like put out their mix and they whatever parties they get, like you know, contacted to go
Yeah.
DJ. That's it. Like I feel like they don't be out and about.
What you mean, like out and about, like?
Like I know a couple DJs like
Yeah.
they don't go out.
They don't do
Because-
the industry nights.
Yeah,
type
they
shit
don't.
that
They
Chaz
don't
do.
try to like what you said to go network. They just if they have to DJ at a place, they'll just go there to DJ. But
Yeah.
other than that, they won't step out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, I feel like for me, like, cause I'm also like, I just moved here in September, so I'm still trying to get like established and like build like that base, and like
Yeah.
those connections are like important, cause it's like, if I didn't do what I was doing like now, like that's the only way that I would ever get any play. You know what I'm saying? Like I could put out the the mix or whatever, but like if people don't know me, like you gotta make that connection. Like you
gotta
me?
see face.
You gotta it's all about
where you from
FaceTime.
originally though?
I'm from Delaware originally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not that way. Delaware, New York.
Yeah, like
We don't know geography, bro. I need to understand New York City geography.
You said Delaware, New York, bro. Like I'm from upstate. Nah. So I'm from Wilmington, Delaware, which is like 25, 30 minutes outside of Philly.
Oh, shit.
And it only takes like, especially after they like switched up the turnpike, like that'd be in New York in like 2 hours, like
You're
fast
suburban,
lane that
dude.
shit. Yeah, bro.
Why you said it like
I lived that small town life, bro.
Heard
Small town life.
Alright. So speaking on that small town shit, like how do you feel like you adapting to the city? Because we from the city, and I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and they were like, "Oh my God, there's so much shit to do, blah blah." Like I went to Times Square, I'm like, "Yo, fuck Times Square." I see my whole life. I've been there 8 times.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
So it's like, so how you feel like you adjusting to it all? Because I know you be in the lower a lot, you be moving around like you
Bro,
from here. Bro.
I got paid. So my mom is from the city, right? And so I've always come to the city like ever since I was a kid. Like my granddad, like back when he was alive, like he used to have a food cart in Riverside Park and everything. So like the pace of the city like I don't really feel it as much as like other people do, just because I've been coming here since I was dead ass like for as long as I can remember, like. You know what I'm saying? But like people who aren't from the city, like they're like, oh my God, there's so much to do, there's so many people. I'm like, yo, like just because there's a million other people doing what the fuck they gotta do, don't mean that you can't do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you live in a city, like if you live in the suburbs, like people act like you gotta be in Brooklyn for breakfast, in the Bronx for dinner every day. It's like, nah, bro. You go to work, you go home, you go to the gym, you go to your favorite bar, like, and that's all gonna be like a 35-minute radius, like, regardless of where you live.
It's one borough per day.
You know what I'm saying?
It's 1 borough per day. I can't do 2 boroughs.
Who does that? 2 boroughs a day?
Like, especially being from the Bronx, how the fuck am I getting to Brooklyn without you? Like, let's say if you don't come out, because you drive, if you don't come out, I can't get to Brooklyn. So, Brooklyn plans, I'm like, somebody will bring it up, like, yo, lot 45 tonight? I'd be like, hold on, let me check in with Brandon.
Bro, there was a time where we was then like, yo, we didn't take the train everywhere, and then like
we didn't take the train everywhere.
It was like
we didn't. I think that summer we wasted like $500 in Ubers.
God damn.
That was
Y'all niggas got money, man.
Bro.
That was just like
That shit hurt pretty good, bro. That shit hurt his heart. He's like,
got money.
one of us gotta take the L and drive.
One of us always had to take the L and drive. But yeah, so I think we could back up a little bit with Chaz, because you brought up the like the little network event shit you were doing. So how you even got plugged into that? Like how you heard about that? How you knew like, all right, I'm gonna pull up there because that's where it's at. Like,
so Common Guards is just a spot that I'm trying to play, and honestly, it's that's like just me. It's not like a real thing, like industry night. It's not like actually anything official, but it's
I was about to say, you sound wild industry. You sound wild industry plant. Like
Freddie a huge Joe Budden
fan.
fan.
Me, bro, industry plant. Like
Freddie a huge Joe Budden fan, so you gonna hear some Joe Budden like commentary over here.
I swear you
Look like Joe
With that fucking do-rag.
Pump it up, right?
Yo,
we played that shit in the club last night. It's still rock. I was hyped.
Still rock.
Fuck, what was I saying?
Nah, so I guess a bigger question to like the industry night shit is how you go about getting gigs, because I've already seen you at Vinyl.
Yeah.
Obviously, I live there now every Friday.
That's my unofficial residency.
Yeah,
I have a residency at Vinyl.
And where else you been at?
So I played at Vinyl. I played at Los Feliz.
The shit in the West Side that we went to.
Yeah, Woodstock. I'm gonna be there again on April 20th.
We dropping dates out here. That's so official, bro.
I can't remember dates like that. I can't.
Let's see. I played at the Standard, like in a cafe. Vinyl, deadass, like you can catch me there every Friday. Like, don't even that shit.
Just go. I'm gonna be there.
Just go. I'm gonna be there like 10 to 12. Trying to think. Definitely some other places too. Sorry, I'm a little foggy right now.
Nah, you got. So I guess the question is how you went about like getting those gigs. Like how you went to Vinyl was like. You just woke up to Vinyl and be like, yo, I'm DJing like 10 to 12.
Yo, nah,
I'm here. Like on my laptop.
Deadass is just exactly the way I told you. So like I went to Vinyl for my birthday for the first time over the summer. I was like, oh, this place is lit. And then when I moved back in the city, like in September, I met a bartender at the Coat Check at the end of the night. We chopped it up to like, I don't know, like 4:30 or some shit. So I was talking to him just because I was really just trying to get like my just get like a pulse on like how this shit really work.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of knows the nightlife. He's been bartending for a while.
Jam?
Huh?
Did you jam?
Nah. Did not jam. No jam on that.
Thank you, Freddie, because we needed to know that in the middle of that story. Thank you, Freddie.
So then I came back and saw him a couple times. And he was, tipped him out. You know what I'm saying? Kicked it with him.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like, I hit him up in the DMs. I was like, yo, like, who does the booking at Vinyl? He was like, oh, send me an email. I'll send you that person's contact information. So then I emailed, her name is Jess at Vinyl. And then Jess was like, I don't do the booking, but like Dave handles everything. She was like out of the office. So she was like, you got to talk to Dave. And then Dave was like, he owns Vinyl like mad other spots. He's low key the fucking plug. And Dave was like, Dave was like, this guy Coleman, who's my fucking homie now. Shout out DJ C-Flow. That's my baby. Real talk. So I emailed. So I went. It was just like email after email after email. Finally got to C-Flow. And then he was like,
final boss.
Yeah, got final boss of the game. Like, here we go.
Right.
So
then,
wild people. Like,
no, dead ass,
they
bro.
just pass it on. To
So I went through like 3 or 4 people, got to C-Flow. Damn, I feel like this story's taking a while long. Anyway, C-Flow hit me. It's like, we got time, right?
We got time.
C-Flow hit me. It was like 2:45 on Friday. He was like, yo, you want to DJ at Vinyl tonight? I was like, bet, got you. Like
that same Friday.
That same Friday. That same night.
My dumb ass was like 2:45 a.m. Like
no, like Friday afternoon. And then ever since then it's been a wrap. And I've been rocking with him, and he does a programming at like 10 or 12 spots, and he owns like a talent agency. So I've just been getting a lot of my work like through them in between. Whether it's just like if I have like the full night like at Woodstock, or like he'll hit me and be like, "Yo, we need a DJ, play Los Feliz from like 10 to 12. Somebody's running late," or you know what I'm saying. He'll be like, "Can you come close for me at this spot?" Or this dude he played till like 4 at Tao, and then he had like a 5-hour gig. He was like, bro, I dead ass can't do this. Like you kind of like come through rock for like the last 2 hours, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not in the business of turning down money, and I'm trying to make that connection. So like, dead ass he can hit me right now, and be like, yo, Chaz, I need you to DJ in fucking Brooklyn.
And you leave mid podcast.
I'm like dapping up everybody. Thanks for having me. We gonna try this shit again, but I'm out.
But that leads into the question, like, do you like do some gigs for free just so you can?
Yeah. I've been keeping it beat. So I play anytime I play at Vinyl, like unless I'm like closing. Like remember that when I played from 10 to 12 and then like 2 to 3. Yeah. So like I got 100 out of that. But that's the only time I've made money at Vinyl and I honestly don't even have a problem paying for free because it's just good work. Like they have like professional equipment that I don't have. So like the first time I got to Vinyl, Amiel was there, bro. I was fucking bugging out.
That's the night I ran to Best Buy to buy
it's called CDJs. First of all, I didn't even need that shit, but I thought, bro, it's called CDJs, and like it's like they cost like $1,500 a piece, and they got like a $2,000 mixer.
You want to go buy that?
But it's like the club.
No, I didn't buy that. It was like some shit for like $8 cash.
No. So that's like the club standard. So like every club in America, like that's what they have. Like, I play at Vinyl, bro. I had never even touched them shits before. So like I'm just out there like faking it till I make it. Like I ain't know how to turn them bitches on. I ain't know how to hook my shit up.
So every spot has that. Like that's what I was wondering. I was like, how do DJs bring their own equipment? Like you just bring the laptop.
You just bring the laptop and plug it in, or like so they either have like CDJs, which are like the electronic ones, or they have like turntables, right? And like when you're DJing, I guess like coming up or whatever, if you're a college DJ, you're gonna have it's like basically like a miniature version of that, and it's like all one piece, and those run anywhere from like $100 to like $700 or $800. But like I can fit that shit in my backpack and pull up and play something. You feel me? Yeah. But it's like when you get to like that next level, like that club level, like they'll have like the industry shit. Like you feel me?
Yeah. So how you got into DJing? Like
so my senior year, shout out DJ Biz. Damn, shout out hella DJ.
Plug it, bro. Plug them all in. We always
shout out DJ Biz. That ass just learned in this dude's basement. So at the school that I went to, you take like the last month off. And you do like it's called like a senior project, and basically you like learn how to do something. So like I went to school with like mad rich white kids, so like niggas went and learned how to do like scuba diving and surfing and all types of shit. Like niggas just dead ass went on vacation the whole time. So that's how I learned. And then my freshman year for Christmas, my parents got me my first decks, and then like ever since then I started playing at like just like the college house parties and shit, and then worked my way up to like the student center. Then I played like our like spring fling like all day outdoor concert, and then I started playing like down at the bars and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just been like building.
The white
since
kids are
then.
probably like, hey, can you play Mo Bamba?
Yo,
I think heard that shit one
wait,
time.
you
What's
see
that?
that Polar Express?
Yeah, the Polar Express.
Like, can we get sicko
Sicko
mode?
mode,
yeah.
I can't hold you. I mean,
Yo, when you-
wilding out to sicko mode every night, bro.
I know. I saw it for like 8 straight weekends.
When you were DJing at what's that shit? The basement where Emil's drunk ass thought it was upstairs, was really good downstairs.
Public,
Yeah. There was, who was it? I don't know if it was you or someone else DJing, but
yeah. That was my man, C-Flow.
Some girl, she was like, like she's not white, she's like Indian or whatever, but she's like, all these white people, I don't like listening to these white songs. Can you tell the DJ to play Stir Fry by the Migos? I was like,
I'm gonna try that song. But I think one thing I want to ask you was like, so when you started DJing first here, and when you started DJing in general, like, was there ever a time you're like, yo, shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now? Like,
What
you
you
ever
mean?
felt like overwhelmed or some shit?
Yo,
Like, so like the
hold
first time you played in the
Freddie
city.
just brushed his do-rag, bro. I ain't never seen nobody
I
do
heard
that
it,
shit
bro.
before.
I was hearing friction. I'm like,
Bro,
what's happening right
bro,
now?
I just want to be that smooth one time.
We
I just want to be that
This
This
smooth.
nigga starting a campfire in his head, bro. Like,
I can't wait to clip that.
my fault.
Are you good?
Yeah, I thought it was being smooth. I didn't know it was gonna make
Is
that.
that even how
Bro.
it works, bro? Like,
I don't
Dog,
know.
I don't know.
I didn't even know you did.
I ain't got a
is
haircut
that a
like
special
15
move
years.
you
I
just
don't
pulled
know,
out
bro.
right now?
Yeah, watch that nigga's gonna use that shit.
Oh my
You
god.
brush over the do-rag copy, bro.
Oh, but what was you saying about my
But
fault?
yeah, nah, the do-rag situation got me fucking
Damn, what we talking
flustered right
about?
now. Now, alright, so like, have you ever felt like overwhelmed? So like the first time you played like at Vinyl, the first time you played here in the city, you was like, yo, shit, I don't really know what I'm doing right now, but I gotta figure it out type shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've never been like overwhelmed in terms of like playing the music, like, cause like I know what people want to hear, like I know how to do that shit, but sometimes like you'll have like technical difficulties and shit. You feel me? Or it's just like some shit'll just like pop up while you playing. Like I don't know, like niggas spilled like when I first started out, like niggas spilled a fucking beer on my keyboard while I was DJing. You feel me?
Hit him with the keyboard.
But it's like I
You
can.
would've hit him with the keyboard. Take this shit too. Just take that with you.
So like something like that'll happen, and now my fucking space bar is not working, so I can't search songs the right way anymore. So it just changes the whole process. You feel me? Or like I played like my my high school's homecoming like a couple years ago, and it's like shit. I didn't have like 4 hours worth of clean music, so like on top of DJ, and now every time they cuss and I have to throw in like the low pass filter and shit. It's just like stuff like that'll happen.
Finish with some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Low pass filter.
My fault. So like the low pass filter, it's like you know how you can like turn it up, be like,
Yeah.
the low pass filter is like the
So when they be like, so if they say shit, it'd be like shoot.
yeah, like that.
Oh, that was that was great, bro.
Yeah.
DJ Freddie Flames.
Nah, DJ gonna get.
Oh, there we go. That you see the thing with Freddie is like you can't compliment him too much because then he just start wilding.
Can't
Like,
get too crazy.
yeah,
Bro, I'm the same way, bro.
crazy,
Yeah, you feel me?
He goes on 10 out here, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it's just like technical difficulties and shit'll happen.
I remember at Vinyl, my man was looking for, I guess, like an iPhone charger.
Yeah.
And my man, he unplugged something.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you
like,
holding a flashlight
Yeah.
too while you mix it.
My man Chad is holding a flashlight, bro, like
I'm
this
like,
with
yo,
the
my man's
headphones
doing
and mixing at the
multitasking.
same time.
bro, that's the type of shit
Like,
you gotta do, bro.
You gotta adapt.
You gonna stop the music for iPhone chargers?
Exactly. You just gotta adapt.
So what do you like? Is your DJ goals like money driven or what?
I mean, like, honestly, it's a bag. Like, I can't hold you. Like, there's a lot of money to be made while DJing, but it's just like, y'all know me. I be out all the time partying and stuff. Like, that's really what I'm about anyway. So it's like, if I wasn't DJing, I would be out every night anyway. So I might as well get paid to do it. And it's like, I don't know. I just love music, man. And like, mixing and shit, like, I can do that all day. I can do it all day.
I feel like you made, like, the moves you made is, like, bigger than any moves that someone from New York has made. Like, I feel like some of these DJs
like people, I get what you're saying. Like,
you're
people
not
don't even
even
understand.
from New York.
Yeah, like people don't even
And
understand the
big
opportunity like there really is here to do like any type of
That
like not even just DJing, but just media shit or like just being out there in general. Like
Yeah, bro.
and I feel like you play like music differently. Like, you actually aren't scared to like remix or play your remixes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, all the DJs out here is just playing like straight songs.
Yeah.
Like, unedited and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're just playing like stuff people really want to hear.
Yeah.
And they're not taking those chances.
Yeah.
Really.
So that's a good question, I think, in itself. Like, how do you judge, like, because I was talking to Brandon, I was like, damn, I fake want to start DJing now. Chad low-key inspired the shit out of me.
No, I said this earlier. DJs now are like the new SoundCloud rappers. Like, bad people just start to DJ. Like.
So with that being said, it's like, I feel like I would be a bad DJ because I love Kanye so much that I'm gonna just drop fucking wild
4
Kanye
hours of
records.
Kanye every time.
So I guess my question with that,
play Good Life 7 times more night.
I guess my question with that is, how do you? There's a way to play it safe because you can just play the hits that you know that people can fuck with. How do you like? Damn, I really fuck with this song, or like I think this shit has like potential to really be like a banger. Like how do you differentiate? Like how you like, should I sneak this in, or should I just play it safe, or like should I play a, you know what I'm saying, like things like that.
It's a couple things I play there. So there's the venue, right? You have to know the venue and your demographic that you're playing for, like what the venue wants. So like when you play in like those Manhattan spots that I play at typically, like I can't get.
Why you said it like that?
No, not even necessarily like white spots, but like, but just like the venue itself, like they want like certain things to be a certain way. So it's like I can't play.
You can't be on some grimy shit.
Yeah. Like I can't play like Jersey club music at vinyl. You feel
I
me?
don't want people jumping up on their tables and stuff.
You feel me?
You can't play.
Why you looked at me?
They don't
like some Chief Keef.
Yeah. Like so I could throw in some Chief Keef, but I can't go like, yo, these next 12 minutes I'm about to go ham on
with
some
Chicago drum music.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
Nah,
gonna kill
stop,
you
yeah.
type shit. Like,
Yeah, but honestly, and that doesn't even match the crowd that's in there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So even if I did like want to play like some like obscure Chief Keef track that nobody's heard of, that is a banger, you have to package it the right way. So you have to make sure that the crowd is ready to receive it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so I have to like warm them up with like a Chief Keef track that they know. So like I play like Don't Like or some shit like that. Sort of get them in that. You have to set the tone for it.
Yeah.
You got to set the table, right? And then you hit them whatever you want to hit them with. And then you can take it as far as you want. And then like at the end, like so say I played like just mad quick cuts, like 4 or 5 different Chief Keef joints, right? Yeah. I don't even know why I'm writing Chief Keef like that.
Because he brought up Chief Keef. He was like
that's just the example, right?
Yeah.
So then you gotta package it right. So I hit him with the Chief Keef cuts. Everybody like, I don't even know what's going on. This shit is lit. And then you give them something that they know, right? You gotta keep people comfortable and familiar.
That's crazy. You think on the fly like that. That's crazy.
It's an exchange though. So like that, you know, I got that Rock the Boat Flashing Lights joint, right? So I gotta set the table for that with some Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And then I play that. That's a tough track to play because it's not high energy. But if you know, and you really vibe with it, right? But then after that, I mix it into like the clubby remix. I got a Flashing Lights to bring it back. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's all about that exchange. You got to give people what they know that they want, and you also got to give them what they don't know that they want. You feel me?
That was such a bar, bro. What they don't know, what they want, bro.
Facts.
That's such a.
And if you're
bar.
always doing that and being authentic to yourself, like I feel like that's how you become a great DJ, or like that's how like when you come to one of my shows, like you know that you're hearing the shit that you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it sounds like you really backed off of it.
How do you analyze the crowd first? Like, let's say you go into a place you DJ never before, like you don't know the crowd. Was it like for example, you comfortable at vinyl right now?
Yeah.
What about places where you're not comfortable? Like, how you scope that out?
It really depends on the situation. It's also situational. So it's like if I'm coming on after somebody else, right?
Yeah.
So somebody else, they already had their vibe going. They were playing whatever they were playing. Yeah. It's like I kind of gotta like. It's like you gotta rinse that taste out the people's mouth. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta hit them with shit that they know. Sort of get comfortable yourself, get in your own rhythm before you can get in your bag. You feel me? Yeah. So that's like one thing you kind of gotta like wipe the slate clean. But it's like if I haven't been somewhere before, I don't know. I just be watching the people. Like, is they vibing with this? Like, are people? It's just like little signs. Like, is somebody taking out their phone and like Shazamming the track, or like, do I see people at the bar like just vibing and bopping? You know what I'm saying? Or is niggas just standing still? You know what I'm saying?
So I guess with that, it kind of like in the same vein, and the question is like, what are like do you have like go-to tracks that you know you can drop in the beginning that you know like, this is gonna get a bop like out of the crowd right now?
Yeah,
regardless.
Because like I just play the shit that I want to hear, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm in a club, dead ass, yo, if if you come to one of my shows, I'm playing "Don't Tell 'Em" by Jeremiah, right? I'm playing that motherfucking Trey Songz, Kevin Hart joint. I'm playing Return of
Remix on SoundCloud that you made.
Yeah, right.
That called
No,
me a while ago. I was like, yo, is this Kevin Hart?
dog, baby, what do you say? Why you talking to them ashy niggas? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just playing the joints that I want to hear. So it's like I know what I want to hear, but it's like if I downloaded something new that I think is hot, then like I'll definitely try and work that in. But it's all just like off the cuff, really.
Do you make a playlist before, or do you ever make a playlist before like a gig?
So the only time I would do that is like if I was playing like so when I used to play like the spring outdoor concert, like I would like just like music hoard for months and just like really curate it because it's just 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So like I wanted to make sure like my 30 minutes was like seamless and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if I'm playing like a concert or something like that, then like I'll have like a 30-minute set. I'm like, all right, I'm doing I set up it's called like a crate, and you set it up and it's just like you can put the songs in order and everything. So that's the only time that I would like have like a pre-planned playlist. Like I have other crates for like different vibes and stuff. So like I got like my like little Spanglish Baye vibe that I you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with a quick Dykeman on
Yeah. So I got like a Jersey Club crate and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But otherwise it's just like you have your iPod music library or whatever, and it's just like you put the songs into the program and you...
What's the name of the program you use?
I use Serato, but there's like Tractor, Virtual DJ, Redbox. There's a record box.
My pops used to be a DJ back in the day, and
he still be DJing.
We recently bought we recently bought a Native Instruments mixer.
Yeah.
We bought that joint, and then I haven't used it.
Yeah, that's Tractor.
Yeah.
That's Tractor.
And we use like the similar.
He does the ZZ Sycamore shit.
Yo, it was all funny because like my pops is in the kitchen and he has like it comes with an app for your iPad.
Okay.
And you can like it looks like a mixer on the iPad. You can then mix everything, blah blah blah. And then he's like messing with songs and stuff, and he did Sicko Mode and ZZ.
Yeah.
So I'm videotaping my pops, and he doesn't know, and I sent it to Amiel. I'm like, yo, I think my pops is onto something.
Like, I never heard these songs back to back, bro. ZZ and Sicko Mode.
What you said was interesting. Like before, where you was talking about like the different types of like crowd.
Yeah.
What is one or two crowds of people where you feel like you kind of like should work on more? You know what I'm saying? Like
what I could get better at?
Yeah, where you could get better at, like in terms of like a certain crowd. Like you said, there's like the Jersey.
Oh, like what type of crowd do you work better with?
Yeah. Oh no, he's saying what crowd I could do better with.
Yeah, like you should like kind of like work on.
Oh yeah, I definitely know I got to work on like my soca vibe. Like I only have I have like a couple songs, but it's like because I don't like soca music like that much. So like that's really what it is.
I didn't really like soca too, but then after a while I went to the parties. Yeah. I started fucking with it because it's like they just like non-stop dancing. Shit.
Right? They lit, but it's like I can't do that shit all night. They be doing that shit all night, dog.
Yeah, facts.
That's why I tell Brandon shit like that. That's why a lot of my friends, like I got mad like super Dominican friends that just be indictment all the time and they be inviting me out. I'm like, bro, I can't bump bachata.
But sometimes
night,
you need to do that though. If you DJ at that spot, like and that's what they want.
6 hour bachata mix, I'm good, bro. Like that shit. Oh my god.
I'm set.
We went to one of my sister's friend had a soca event, and we pulled up. It was Caesar. Bro, it was straight soca. Like,
all night.
Bro, from when did it start? Like 9
Nah, in the
p.m.?
beginning we got there, no one was there really, so he started. He was playing like.
He was playing hip hop.
He was just playing hip hop. That's how they trick you, bro.
I like mixing like two like
you gotta go
vibes.
back and forth.
Bro, we were bugging in the beginning.
Right, because the energy gets stale. It's like we did.
Yeah.
How many times I'm gonna pull up on this
bro, like
unless
you gotta dance.
Unless you in like fucking Jamaica or some shit. But like,
and you gotta dance constantly. I'm about to pull a hammy, bro. I've been dancing for 3 hours.
I've been dancing for 3,000 songs back to back. But anybody trying to ask me out?
Fucking weak, son.
Bro, and it was wild, sweaty in there, like.
Bro, it was hip hop from like 9 p.m. to like 10:30.
The floor was dead slippery, bro. It was like. That is like the condensation from like, everybody.
Bro, they had mirrors at the spot, like it was like a big
dumb
mirror.
foggy.
Like you can play tic-tac-toe on that bitch. Like, yo, we here.
You smell wild weave and shit, like crazy.
Now we just bashing.
Music.
Yo, no. That's like if you fuck with soca music and you think that we doing it the wrong way, like, you know what I'm saying? Slide into Pod's DMs, tell us to pull up to a party. You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
A little controller.
But the
bro.
energy gets stale.
Yeah.
So like that's what I be watching for. I'm like, all right, I love Jersey club music. I do that shit.
Bro,
all
you can't be like
fucking
this.
night. But you can't be
here.
I can't Wu-Tang for more than 4 songs in a row. You gotta switch it up. You feel me?
Nah, that shit is important to pay attention to, especially like I always when I did like house parties in colleges, I was always like, yo, let Amiel handle aux chord. I was always fake aux chord popping, and I always paid attention to that shit. Like, all right, let me see, like, and then even songs that I kind of like didn't fuck with, but I knew people would fuck with, I would be like, all right, I just gotta drop it because I know that even though I don't really want to listen.
Yeah, that's tough for me. That's real hard.
I want to hit like old Drake. Like old Drake when I go out.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been playing a little. Nah, y'all said that like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I forgot what I played. I
They
think I
just be
played
playing
like
like
Come Through It.
Even though it's so far gone, recently like the re-release, like Fake Best I Ever Has been getting played a lot. I feel like I've heard that every night.
Like, I'm tired of hearing In My Feelings. I'm a Drake fan, but like I'm dead tired of
Yeah, I'm
hearing
fake a little
Yeah,
tired
but
of
the
that
thing
song.
with Drake is every time like he has like a hit song, people like milk that shit out. So they're gonna play My Feelings till like the next.
Yeah.
And then like you have to dance to it, but I be
You have
having
to.
a wild straight face like
Kiki, do you love me?
Yeah,
It's like, bro, I hollered at Kiki. She don't love me, bro. We tried. I shot my shot last summer, bro.
Nah, and I guess this is that. I was like, so how do you do you do that? Like, do you have to like certain songs like you just like, damn, I kind of don't really fuck with this song, but I know it's gonna get a lit reaction, so I kind of have to drop it in the mix. Like,
Deadass no. Deadass no, bro. Like, yeah, nah. So I do be playing at White Spots, dog. I want you to know, I'm DJing for 7 years. I've never played a Taylor Swift song in my life because I don't fuck with her. Not even a Bad Blood Kendrick joint, for real.
That I
Damn.
I don't really
never
fuck
heard
with her
that
like that. Huh?
I've never heard that out.
nah, I've heard
The
Kendrick.
Bad Blood Kendrick
Never
joint?
heard that. No, I heard it, but I never heard it out. Like,
Oh,
Like,
and
I've heard.
that's because that's just whack. Because Taylor's whack.
Yo, honestly though, like white
Beyonce
music
did
is
have the
type
best
trash.
well,
It is.
White music is type
It
trash.
is. But like, let's have a conversation. Like, do white people really even have music if you're gonna go there? Like,
Nah,
that shit is all
we
just
about to take
our
over
shit.
country music. You see my man, Lil.
Yo, that shit, like, what you talking about?
F-150.
Nah, but it's like, I don't know. I love hip hop, so I'll always fuck with like even the shit that's like banging. Like I never like stir fry, but if it comes on in the spot, I'm not gonna be picky. I'm like, fuck it, it's hip hop. Like I can fuck with it, so it's just always like, like. But you know, I'm the OD Drake stan. I mean Kanye stan.
Yeah.
So you know.
I just don't understand like DJs being scared to play stuff. Like, why are you even a DJ if you're gonna be scared to play?
You play it safe.
Like that's the whole point. You're supposed to be
That's
able
a
to
good
like.
ass question, bro.
you gotta-
Can't relate.
You gotta learn how to master
I can't
the
relate.
beats and like what songs can go to with each other and everything,
Yeah.
and you just over here playing like you're aux. Basically.
Yeah.
Like,
You all So that's a good. I got a question out of what you just said. So how much do you honestly like practice your craft? Like Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday when you're not DJing, like on the side, like you get home, like you know we work the same job, and then you go home and you just be like, let me finesse a mix, or like, or do you be walking around and be like, or you'll bump music and be like, damn, this song goes fire with a mix on the other song, like shit like that. So how often are you really thinking about DJing outside of when you're actually DJing?
I mean, like anytime I listen to music, I'm obviously thinking about DJing and stuff. And then it's like, so when you're DJing, like if you take this shit for real serious, like there's a lot of different stuff that you can do to be like working on your craft that's not like physically DJing.
Okay.
To be honest, like I'm trying to get better at scratching and shit, so I've been really trying to practice like at least a couple times a week, just doing like a 30-minute mix, or like before I went to vinyl, like on what was that, on Friday, like I did like a 40-50 minute mix. And the thing is, like I'd be like, all right, that's what could be fucked, is I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna just mix for like 20 minutes, dog. I'd be in a room for like a straight hour. It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Because I really do dead ass enjoy this shit. Like even if I'm not playing, I'd be rocking the fuck out like I'm dead ass in a club.
That's the thing, man.
So like so there's like the physical mixing part, and I try to. It's like I say I want to do it like every day, but like honestly I get to it like 2 or 3 times a week, and then I'm DJing every weekend too. So like that's like
fake practice.
good practice, exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's like finding new music and shit. So like I be like I be on the back pages of SoundCloud, yo, like real
That's
rap.
SoundCloud,
Wait,
right?
back
Pressure,
pages?
bro.
Yeah, so it's like there's just mad producers that put out like
You know,
crazy
find music.
remixes
Word.
and mashups and like, oh, dude, the other week I found a motherfucking like I Get Around in a Creep like
Yeah.
mashup, bro. I played that shit every week since, but it's like I had to be on SoundCloud for like 45 minutes, so you just try to find the
Shit,
gems.
yeah.
And you
feel
don't have
me?
to buy all the music, right?
Huh?
Like if you had Apple Music, it doesn't let you.
Yeah,
use the
yeah,
Apple
it
Music.
doesn't let you
Yeah.
So you have to like
You know.
download them.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah. I'm
Apple
DJs are the last people that still download music.
That's wild.
Like everybody else is just straight streaming, you know?
Then you gotta find the songs that don't have like the DJ drops.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. So it's like searching for new music, and you know that's really a crapshoot. Like you gonna find something.
Yeah.
Especially now that SoundCloud got ads, like bro, like you just added time to my process now, like.
Fact.
And
It'd be
it's
wild
like,
quick too. It'd be like 2 songs to add. Like
yeah,
Yeah.
it has.
And the ad be clean like a whole
35 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even listen to these songs for 35 seconds. You listen to the intro, you listen to the middle. If you don't fuck with it by the middle, that joint get one more click, you scrolling on to the next joint.
Yeah.
you ever played like if you know people that make music, you ever played their music out in like a spot?
Yeah, so
That's a good ass question.
the guy that I work with now, he has like mad like DJ edits, and it's just like shit that'll like that. It just makes it easier to like transition. Like
Yeah.
I don't really want to get into like super technically,
Yeah.
but like it'll make like the intro bar like he'll like loop that twice so that it's like mad easy to mix. Like you don't have to call like. That's low key a hard song to mix just because of the way that it starts. Like it kind of starts on like an offbeat, so like he has like a version of it that has like just a regular ass drum pattern that you can mix in like mad easy.
You be playing like songs like let's say your bro is a SoundCloud rapper, you're like,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah,
fuck with this
that's
song.
Yeah.
Like, would you play it or not?
If that shit was lit, like. So I don't really know too many people that are rappers, just like a couple, but it's like I know like a lot of DJs and producers, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I've played like
Mixes.
their like edits of songs and like
Yeah.
remixes and shit of like people that I know.
Yeah.
So like I'll definitely do that.
Alright. How do you what do you see like? So how old are you, Justin?
I'm 25.
Alright, so we young out here.
Oh,
Damn,
I'm so glad I ain't been called young in so long, bro.
Nah,
That
bro,
shit.
we got
I
none
feel
of the
good
time.
about myself because I'm the youngest one here.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, dude, what? That was my
Baby, bro.
motherfucking prime, bro. Let a nigga be 23 again. It's quiet for everybody out here, bro.
So I guess with that, the reason I ask, cause like, what do you see like I guess I'll ask the corny like LinkedIn question, like, what do you see like the next couple years, like next or like not even next couple years, just the rest of the year, cause we about to hit summertime. I feel like that's gonna be
summertime
super
city
your prime.
is
You feel
different,
me?
bro.
Summertime
It's
city.
different.
So like, what do you
It's
see?
different.
Are you planning out the rest of the year, or like what do you have in mind for the rest of the year, like? Or is it just gonna be like straight, like we just looking at gigs? Like, is there anything you trying to cook up?
So I definitely want to get back into music production. I used to like make shit back when I was in college just because I had time. So I definitely want to get like back into that like over the summer because I'm taking the summer off. And then yeah, just mostly just trying to like keep getting my feet wet in this DJ game and like hopefully I'll be able to like I really just want to play like rooftop brunches, bro. Like
Oh
I
shit!
just-
Rooftop brunches, bro.
bro, like just some
You gotta know
shit
what you
where-
want out here, bro.
Just some shit where like people are like eating but not really dancing. Cause then if it's not like a dance party, that gives you so much more musical freedom. Like
Yeah, you
I
can
can
play
hit them with
a lot.
like all the like I hit them with everything. You feel me? Like I could really use my whole library, but it's like when I'm in a club, it's like I have to do like club shit, like dancey shit, but it's like
You don't gotta
on
wear
a
the dancing
rooftop,
gown.
bro, like
Fucking
Yeah,
rooftop.
So then they gotta
niggas
eat.
got they
They don't
French
have
toast
they
and they
can't
mimosas,
eat.
They
bro.
French
I'm
toast,
chopping,
mimosas, Snapchatting.
dog. I'm chopping.
Tagging you 100 times, like yo.
That's-
Yo,
that's-
I'm going
Jazz.
crazy out there. So that's really the vision for the summer. Is just work my way up where I can like be playing those types of places, and then like my boy back in Delaware got a beach house, so dead ass like just go to the beach.
So we in Delaware this
DJ on
summer
the
is what you
roof.
telling me.
Yo,
So we in Delaware is what you telling me.
yo,
this
I ain't
summer.
gonna hold you. Dewey type lit in the summer, bro. That shit gets
What
mad
y'all call
ratchet. Dewey Beach,
That
yeah.
sounds wild nasty.
It is, bro.
Dewey
It
Beach.
is, bro.
I
So
don't fuck with the
look.
beach at all,
Sounds
so-
like
Look, shout out to Delaware, first state. Look, Dewey, it's a beach, right? Fucking 15 blocks, maybe. Honestly, 35 bars.
God
That's lit.
damn.
That's all there is. It's
On a
just
beach?
bars.
On a beach?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm about to get lit at the
All
Dewey.
there is
Dewey.
bars,
Sound like-
bro.
Sound like an Orchard
It's
Beach
crazy.
vibe.
Trying to Orchard Beach,
Trying to
not
jam
even
at the
Orchard
2
Beach.
weeks.
You ever been to Orchard Beach?
Orchard Beach, no.
God bless you, don't go.
Where's that at?
It's up in the Bronx.
Go,
bro.
but
worry
don't
about
get
it.
in the water.
Don't worry.
Go, but don't get in the water.
Or just don't go at all.
Nah, you gotta experience that, bro. You gotta experience Orchard Beach.
Orchard Beach, look, bro. You can go. They be having summer tournaments up there because I know you a hooper.
The sport atmosphere is pretty lit over there. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo,
There's
we
a lot of
out.
ball
We out
courts.
just kill everybody.
Oh, y'all ain't never
bro.
seen Chaz play, bro.
Yo,
Like
we out.
when
I
we
want you
talk,
to know,
we bullshit.
niggas was not ready in Central Park yesterday, bro.
Chaz gonna fucking hoop, bro. Like,
Yo, we
that's how
out
you
this
gonna
summer,
hoop.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Dynamic duo, you feel me?
Dog, that's dead ass all I'm doing is
I'm Ben
making.
Simmons, you Joel Embiid, you're.
You be playing 5 full-court games like all day.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what your vibe is, bro. You said I
I'll be
played
balling.
5
I'll
full
be
court
balling.
games the other day, and now I can't go
Freddie-
out on
Freddie
Saturday
that
night.
Draymond
Like,
Green,
what's
bro.
good with you, bro?
Freddie that Draymond
He
Green,
balls
just
in
an awesome
Ocean
player.
now.
We not real hoopers, bro.
Nah, I dead ass
I
there,
ain't
bro.
cramps.
I know. I seen it. My man, yo, we was playing with the kids at our job. My man Chaz, it was time to go. Like gym class is ending. Chaz went into the corner, bro, hit the little James Harden like sidestep on some kid, bro. That shit like rattled in and out the rim. I was like, yo, you would have made that, I would have went home. I can't, like all in the kid is contesting the shit out of it. Chaz just sidestep, boom. I was like, oh my god, like.
I mean, it was like the balance and upper body strength.
Yo, I was dissecting it. I was breaking it down. I was
Oh,
like,
that sports
I was like,
science
yo,
shit.
yeah. I was like, damn, bro, like the angle, what the fuck,
Damn,
like.
Chad, I didn't know you got a cheerleader in the side.
Wow.
Nah, but that's what we need, bro. We need people that's gonna support us, like on some real shit.
Yeah.
Like, nah, yo, all the love in the world to Amiel, cause like this nigga live all the way in the Bronx. I be playing on the Lower East Side. He like dead, don't miss a show. Even though he be pump faking and trying to play me. So
Bro, I was
At
not
work,
trying to go in.
all day
boom.
Friday, I was
And
just
I'm
like,
going.
yo, Amiel, we out tonight. He's like, nah, bro, I'm not doing 12 to 12. Like,
You know what it
niggas really
is?
trying to
Bro,
figure out-
why don't be getting me stressed, bro? Like that.
Bro, I really only pull up to
I think it was like 2
shows.
shows ago where I pulled up with Shorty and we was trying to get upstairs, bro.
Oh, yeah, that shit
Bro,
was
they
packed
rocked
out.
the stairs, bro.
That shit was packed
Next
out.
time we gotta come with you.
Bro, on
Be like,
top-
hey, I'm holding equipment. Like,
On top of that,
go there.
It's dead ass just my backpack, bro.
Bro, on
Some
top
niggas
of
holding
it's
my
alright, I'm holding your
backpack.
book
I
bag.
pass somebody the headphones. Yo, this how we
No, I'm holding this with the
That's how I used to sneak niggas in the club, like when they was underage, when I was
Yeah.
DJing back at college. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh yeah, he DJing with me tonight, like da da da, like he's straight.
Bro, I name dropped the shit out. Every time we walk into vinyl, I think it was this last show. Brandon's asking me, he was like, oh, because Brandon got pressed last time at the door. I'm like, bro, I walked in, I was like, there's like, oh, who you with? Because there's reservations. I'm like, oh, I'm with Chaz. He DJing on the 3rd floor. And then they look around, I was like, oh yeah, he is. All right, you good? And I just walk
Bro,
in.
2 shows ago, 2 shows ago, I came with Shorty, and I then had the same exact fit on as Amiel, like the same hoodie and everything. And the girl at the door was like, "Oh, yeah, you're kind of underdressed right now, but I'll let you in if you do like a $50
What?
Oh yeah.
buyout at the bar." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
$50
"I'm dead
bar
driving.
tab.
I'm not drinking, so how am I spending?"
Bro, I came
$50?
downstairs and I seen the light skinned dude and I was
Yeah.
just like, yo, I was like, bro, he was already inside. We were Chaz. He was like, oh yeah, you good? And then
Yeah, dog, that's yo.
I mean, they dropping the shit
These
out of Chaz,
Manhattan
bro.
clubs, bro. Dog, if you know somebody, like you good, bro. Like
Yo,
all you gotta do is
that's-
pump fake and drop somebody's name at the door.
You
Like
gotta get plugged out, bro.
I be,
Mhm.
skipping lines, like just walk right past and shit. Like damn, y'all niggas, it's cold out here,
Right,
right?
yeah, it's cold. Right? Yeah, damn,
I'll be like, yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? I went
That's
so
what-
so
That's why
tonight.
we fucked with Horace so much. Like when we had that little summer, we was just always going to Horace because they knew us, and then we would then go to the bouncer and like just walk in, like
Any
no
ideas?
ID, nothing,
Yeah.
just like yo, they asking us like yo, how's your mom? Like that's how close we was with people at Horace, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, I saw y'all Horace Friday.
Wait till we start moving people.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Bro,
Oh, no, I deadass don't know what happened.
Bro,
like
so-
I just actually want to know.
so the context, I'll drop context real
Oh,
quick.
you
So
talking about Freddie?
yeah,
Oh.
so we were supposed to. So earlier that Friday, we all had agreed. Yeah, we linking up. Then like at 9 p.m., Freddie sends a text. Brandon's already in my
Nah,
crib.
he didn't send a text. We sent. I
Oh
sent
yeah, we
a
had to
text.
press him. We had to
He
press
was
him.
quiet.
Yeah, so Brandon's already in my crib. I'm like I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna get changed, and we dipping. Freddie's like, oh, I got this friend of mine that came from Canada, but she's 20.
Ooh.
I was like,
Game
that's
over.
cool, so it sounds like she's not coming out. Like, what are you telling me?
They be hating,
I
bro.
go to David
They be
Buster's?
fucking-
Yeah.
Why you ain't time?
Bro, and then Brandon starts joking like, this nigga's gonna take it to Applebee's. And then we asked Freddie, where the fuck you at? My man was at Applebee's,
man
bro.
was at Applebee's,
He was
bro.
really at Applebee's.
Like I gave him that idea. Like he did.
bro.
I didn't know that they had Applebee's
Yo,
in the city. That's like really some small
it
town
be your
shit.
own,
Yeah.
it be your own bros that don't
So,
help you out.
nah, so-
It's crazy.
What they supposed
Wait,
to
there's
do,
Applebee's
bro?
everywhere.
bro.
Like, you never seen Applebee's around?
Not in the city.
In the city?
There's
Bro,
one at
help
Times
me.
Square, I think.
Bro,
That's
help
all
There's
it
a
is.
lot of
bro.
Applebee's in the Bronx.
What you mean? So,
Bro, help
so,
me jam, bro. Don't be like,
Help me
yo,
jam,
yo,
bro.
good
But
luck.
bro, if she already with you, then you probably already
Alright,
jamming
look,
anyway.
So wait, this is the boost of the story. We're driving downtown. We're fucking driving downtown. Freddie FaceTimes. I go, yo, bro, we're like around 42nd Street on the West Side
We
Highway.
went to Bob Bar.
Nah, this was like before that.
Oh,
It was
okay.
in the West Side Highway. Freddie's like, yo, y'all gonna be out all night? I'm like, facts, bro. Like 4 a.m. type shit. Cause I also had people in from like out of the city, like from New Orleans, and I was trying to link up
When
with
we
you.
say that, we don't really mean that.
Yeah, but I was like, yo, we gonna be out all night.
Amiel be rocking, yo.
I know. Bro, we was tired that night, bro. Oh my god.
So I'm like, yeah, we gonna be out all night, and then Freddie's like, alright, so like, I'll see y'all at 2. It's fucking 10 o'clock, bro. I'll see you at 2.
We're at the FDR. They're both looking at each other like, 2?
2? I was like, yo, I guess, and then I just banged it. I was like, nah, alright. So finally, so yeah, we ended up going to Vinyl, right? And then we pieced out from Vinyl. We went to Bob Bar. Bob Bar was 100% empty, so we pieced out from there. We was like, fuck it, let's just go to Horace. We haven't been there in that long.
Yeah.
We know we could get in easily, blah blah. So we pulled up to Horace, and it was like all love. Niggas was like, yo, where y'all been, blah blah. I got fake want to go back now.
And
So
then
they run.
if there was any place where we could get like a, well, like,
If there was any place we could sneak Shorty in,
yeah,
it would be Horace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
we got there.
So, but yo, we were at Horace at, I want to say like 1:30ish.
Nah, it was that
It
too.
was 2? Alright. Freddie pulls up at like 3:15 with 2 Johns and his boy.
And the only reason you got in.
That's the only reason he got in, because it
Because
was
the
3 in the
bouncer was
morning.
like, yeah, it's about to close in 5 minutes.
Yeah, so you might as well walk in.
And I got the hookah for free.
Wait, so what's your side of the story, bro?
Oh, so basically.
So where the fuck were you at? From 10 p.m.
I linked up.
My man was on a 5-hour jam session, bro.
No, not
He
even.
took her home for the Applebee's, got the to-go box, you feel me? Got the doggy bag in and doggy style.
Nah, I wish.
Shut the doggy bag in the doggy style, bro.
Nah, I wish.
Affordable,
That's
Spy
too
Guys.
affordable.
But go ahead, where the fuck were you from
I
10
linked
to
up. I linked
2?
with my man's because he got out of work at 10:30, and then these two girls. This girl I was talking to, like, she from Canada, and like I literally just met her.
That
Like,
Drake flow.
I just literally met her like last week. So she was like, "Oh, I'm coming to the city." I'm like, "Oh, okay, best. We trying to link up, whatever." So she pulled up with her cousin. They live mad deep. It was like East Flatbush. We linked them in. Yeah, we linked them.
They live in Canada, yeah.
We linked them in Times Square or whatever.
Oh,
Because it was like the closest train stop from them
I don't know.
in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Bro, we waited like dumb long for them. So you know, like me and my man's like, fuck it, we gonna go to Applebee's to get some drinks.
Oh, he didn't even go with the girls.
And then she came. They came. Then she linked up with us, and we was drinking at the bar.
Yo, should have went to Webster Hall. That shit is 18 plus.
Yeah, but we trying to drink.
You can drink.
You can drink.
Yeah, they give you like
They give you a wristband.
Oh, okay.
And then you just go to the bar.
I completely
So
forgot
next
about
time you
that,
want to hang out with her, take her to Webster Hall.
Yo, you see? Thank you.
I completely forgot.
My man helped me out. These two,
I got you, bro.
these two niggas over here like, oh.
No, we're getting
Good
past
luck.
no.
It's a double
Yeah.
We're getting
Good
past
luck.
the point of the story. The point of the story was that Freddie dead, like, he dead thinks we could dead get an underage girl into any spot.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if she have like her passport, like from Canada, it's all in French. Like,
Yeah,
you feel
I
me?
feel
The
you.
bouncer. No, but it's
I
like
feel you. The fact that you're international
the
do
numbers
help.
aren't in French.
The numbers aren't in French.
The age isn't.
bro, the passport. I thought was going like, oh, she, you know.
It's official. It's
Yeah.
official.
And she's
Yeah,
only
bro.
20. Like she's 20. Like that's one more like year, bro. Like, come on.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. Like they don't be like, oh, you're 21 adjacent.
Yeah, I mean, for a
no,
guy.
shorty.
For a guy, but I wouldn't think like, you know, for a girl, like, you know.
I think I went on my 21st
Nah, it
birthday,
matters.
like before actually turned 21, and like at the door there was just like, yeah, you gotta wait like an hour before you want to turn 21, like an hour. Alright, just show here for like.
I knew it matters because I went out
That's
with
crazy.
I went out with a 36-year-old and a 33-year-old, and they both got
Yo,
ID'd
yo,
at
this
3
nigga
spots.
Where do you find
Yo,
these?
where do you-
Yo, bro, we really gotta talk about this fam.
this
Like,
nigga love like older women.
Wait, I thought it
bro,
was
but
pre-child.
I love older women too, but it's like
It was.
I like 27,
They don't even
28.
have the time of day to talk to me, bro. They be like, you too young.
Dog,
Like,
that's
how do you
what
pull
I'm
that
saying.
shit off? Because you dead don't look 30.
Bro, you gotta.
Bro, where do you
But
find
they an
a
anomaly because they both
33-year-old?
fucked with hip hop so heavy
He
that
got a
I
beard too, bro. Like,
Okay, you too, the fuck?
Yeah, but you over here brushing your fucking waves through your do-rag. When you really doing that?
That's probably it.
bro.
Okay.
Shit don't make sense to me.
Where do you find a 36-year-old,
Louis
bro?
Chains,
Like,
shout out
she was a
Louis Chains.
33-year-old.
yeah, last time I saw a 36-year-old was like at a family reunion, bro. Like, where did they even be at, bro? Like,
They're anomalies. They're anomalies. The
They
33-year-old fucks with
It
like.
wasn't even on purpose.
nah, I'm dead ass. Where do you find a 36-year-old woman? Like,
It wasn't on purpose.
It wasn't on purpose. We went to. Long story short, we went to Louis and Chan's one night randomly. I ran into her. I danced, and then like I found out she was from the Bronx, so we all took a cab back, and the whole cab ride back, I'm just talking. Found out she's a huge ass Kanye fan, bro. She might be the second biggest Kanye fan to me, like. And that was the easy like.
Long story short, she dubbed me and then she danced with Amiel. But
Bro,
talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it.
bro.
I can see it.
Brandon pointed them out, so it's really all Brandon's fault.
Because we a duo, so we gotta find
We a
we
duo.
gotta find the
But this is
duo.
ancient. This is last year. This is
So
yeah,
we
last
was
year
just
shit.
like,
And now y'all
I-
two cuffed now.
we looking
Nah,
through the crowd like, alright, what's your
Soldier.
And I pointed one up to them, and then Shorty dubbed me, and I just like killed myself.
You know, it's funny because they ended up like we found out afterwards that they were related, and then so Brandon went to dance with the 33-year-old,
Yeah.
and he got dubbed. But I danced with the 36-year-old, and then I came back and danced with the 33-year-old. You feel me? Because I'm out here just like really
Wow.
just pulling, bro.
I feel you, bro. Nah, I'm gonna be honest, yo. That duo shit don't never really work out like it should. Like,
Somebody-
ever, bro. Like, you gotta go on a solo mission, fam.
Now
Like,
Friday, me and my man took a W. You know what I mean?
But yo,
I mean, y'all pulled up at 4 a.m. There's
I'm
nothing
saying,
like
Yeah, can we talk about what you did after like?
what you did at the
when you left?
Applebee's. Oh wait, what you did? How long y'all stayed at Horace? Because we left like at what?
We stayed until that shit closed.
God damn, bro. You know that shit closed like at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, we stayed until it closed.
morning.
And then we was chilling after that.
And then y'all was like, oh, why y'all leaving? We just got here, bro. We've been out since like 9.
We've been out since 9.
Like,
That's why we're leaving. We're
I
tired.
just had so many questions to ask. I just had so
You
many
know,
questions
I would be
to
honest.
ask, Amiel.
I have some questions about that situation as
Yeah,
well. If
fact.
we're talking,
oh,
we're talking about the
they tryna
same
impress
thing.
you, bro.
Oh, y'all trying to
Yeah,
impress me?
Nigga out here
Yeah,
with his
we-
ex shorty like.
Y'all trying to impress
I
me, bro?
did-
Meanwhile, last week Dick was talking about like, yeah, what's up with that, bro?
Bro,
Yo, bro, I was like, yo.
Oh, he getting aggressive.
Tell me the story, bro.
It's a do-rag. It gives me plus 10 aggression. But anyway,
But you got on some black Air Force Ones under the safe in this bitch.
Get him a heady.
It's like
Get him a
you
cup of
got
heady.
You're about to walk out the studio and steal the mics, man.
You gotta go on top of this table, bro.
but I'm asking him like, wait, that's your ex, right? And then he was
Yeah.
like, no, that's wifey. And then he was just kissing her like,
Bro, alright. So, long story short, it wasn't like some random that one night thing that happened. Like, there was a conversation like 2 weeks prior, a whole week prior. And it's just like, I think I was just trying to like poke holes in the situation that me and her had. And you know, like, bro, niggas is 25.
Bro, we grew up immediately.
Yeah, like
we grew up.
the way I was putting it in perspective was like, I'm 25, bro. Is this really somebody that I'm gonna like? This is it. Like, cause right now niggas is not dating to pass the time. Like, I'm not just gonna date you just because like, oh, you know, I'm bored, blah blah, right?
Yo, facts.
So if it's somebody that I was poking holes in it, but then I really took a step back and I asked, you know who I asked for advice? You know who I asked for advice? I asked Nick, cause you know Nick is 31, he's married, he's known his wife since he was
Nick knows
25,
everything. Shout out
and
to
Nick know
bro.
everything, yeah.
Nick
so-
is a fucking sage.
Yo, so I asked him for
Goddamn
advice.
guru.
I asked my boy Eddie for advice, who's been with his girl for like 2 years and they're about to have a kid. I'm like, bro, I'm 25. Like, is this really it? Like, that's the perspective. But then I was just like, why am I thinking about it like that? Why I can't, like, this is somebody I just fuck with. Like, we both have fun when we go out together.
Yeah.
She can do her own thing, I can do
Yeah.
my own thing, and there's never any pressure either way. So it's just like,
That's facts.
bro, why am I letting that,
That's
like,
facts.
slip? Kind
That's
of, like,
facts.
fuck it.
see where it goes.
Yeah.
That's facts.
That's lit, bro. Now I can't go out with y'all two.
Nah, I can go out.
Be out here.
I can still go
look,
out.
We still go out. What are you
Look,
talking about?
you can still rock with me, bro.
Yeah, I'm
You
We're not
still
gonna
rock
make
with me.
me.
Right.
But yeah, bro, damn, I feel like
That's
we're gonna-
facts, bro. Nah, that's real talk. Cause it's like it's weird. Cause like you'll be in a relationship, and it's like I had a girl for 4 years, but it's like I didn't go into it thinking I'm gonna be with this girl for 4 years, but then you just
Yeah.
look up. and this shit is like mad long, and it's like
Pause.
You really,
I'm active.
you really active right now, bro.
Did you drink that insurance yet, bro? The
Yeah,
Nutrimate
I
for your
finished
guts?
For your guts. Nah, but yeah, so it's just like, it's that. It's like, it's somebody I fuck with heavy. We always on the same page. And I think my biggest thing with it was like, well, the whole time we dated, because we dated for like a hot month and then I broke up with her, it's just like, we never argued. And then I'm like, yo, it can't be this easy.
yeah.
Like, why is it so easy?
They're just poking holes.
And it's, yeah, and it's just, I
That's what you
overthink
do,
everything,
though.
bro.
That's what you do.
I overthink everything.
Not like you specifically, but
But
like
that's how anybody, yeah.
That's
So
what
I was just like, fuck
everybody
it, why
does.
am I overthinking it? Just, bro, this is lit. Like,
Yeah.
so fuck it, just pull the trigger and we here.
Happy for you, bro.
You sound wild, like,
What?
you know what? Alright, we off
I'm
that. I'm happy for Freddie Thompson,
I'm here,
man.
Freddie about to be. You
Freddie
about to get cuffed
Thompson.
too, bro.
No, I'm not.
And you about to move to Canada.
No, I am.
And you about to move to
You about to
Canada?
be
Speak
a
French, bro?
Canada
Bro.
team.
Yo,
Bro, do your accent right now, bro.
Do your accent, hit us
Say
with
something, hit him with something
Bro,
right now.
man's never been to no market when it's shut down. Trust me, don't be a bean, fam. I got that Toronto slang down. But chill with the cup and shit, cause I did get in trouble every fucking week from women that I don't even. Not even
I mean, at least they listening to the podcast.
Yeah, that's a fact. So, you know, shout out to
How do you
them.
think that's the Freddie hype?
Facts.
Freddie Hive. Oh wow, that's crazy. Freddie Hive.
Freddie Hive. Yeah, he's been hyped because he says he gets all the followers for us.
Yeah.
Might as well, because Brandon does all the editing and I do all the editing. So I'm like, alright, yo, you know, so this is like episode 6, you feel me?
Freddie that just
What's the outro track? Oh, the intro track was my man Josh. He dropped that album Elephant in the Room earlier this year. Yeah, and that shit was pretty fire, man. I don't really jack like I would try not to be like, yo, like listen to that man. That man really dropped some shit.
Yeah. That.